Hey, I'm Isaiah Tatum with Wrist Builder, here to bring you another exercise. This is called Cheese It Up. This is an exercise to build your cheeses, your flam drags, and you just working on moving your hands a lot more. This is an advanced exercise. It's more on the advanced side, not really intermediate. I'll be using my rods, the heavy ones, and my wrist builder pad, and I'll be using the front side more, but I'm gonna show you how to transfer the exercise to the front, to the back, and all these other different places. So before we start anything, we're gonna take our rods like we always do. We're gonna shake it out for a little bit. It's just to kind of warm up and stretch. Get your hands moving before we start learning the exercise. So part A is gonna start out with, your triplet pattern, and that's kind of the base, kind of the whole emphasis of this exercise. So then let's go into where the accents are. You're gonna put diddles. Then what the diddles are, you're gonna put flams. So starting at the diddles. After that, you're gonna put everything together and you're gonna have cheeses. So starting at the flams is gonna be. So from the top, see that part alone can help you like just gain up with your cheeses. Like say you rotate the pad. And your left hand's kind of the weak point of your drumming. You then can go I messed up, but you get what I'm saying. Like this is a good pad because say your right hand is amazing. Well, you having a point of just practicing the same thing with your right hand. When your left hand is a problem, so you just fix your left hand, and then your hands can be on the same like level. But that's part A. Now I'm moving on to part B. So part B is going to start and show you how to alternate between your diddles and your cheeses, but then also learn how to switch back and forth between them. So it's going to start out with two diddles and two cheeses. You're going to do that 2 times. Then you're going to put the cheeses first, so 2 cheeses. Then you're going to do 2 diddles. So you repeat that twice. Part C is the hardest part, or one of the hardest parts of this exercise. It's going to teach you how to move your cheeses and play a flam drag into a cheese on the second partial of the triplet. So it starts with 2 flam drags, then a cheese on the second partial. So you're going to do that 2 times. Then you switch them. So the cheese on the second partial is then the first part. So that's that part. And the hardest part is probably understanding that the cheese is like you keep going. just gonna teach you your hand control. So I'm gonna play that part. So the last part, and kind of actually it is the hardest part, is part D. You have 4 cha-cha cheeses, and then you have 2 inverted cheeses. So you're gonna go. Well, if you don't know what a cha-cha cheese is, it's pretty much a flam drag and then a cheese. So you have a flam drag, then the cheese. And then you just alternate them. So you do 4 of those, and you have 2 inverted cheeses. So if I play the whole thing. So now we've taken the exercise from part A to part D, which is the whole exercise. So now I'm going to show you a little bit about how to move this exercise around your pad to get you like your hands right. So as I said, we're going to turn it one time. And I was talking about how your left hand is your weak and your right hand is your strong. That last D part is really going to show like your weaknesses. Because you're really working your left hand like heavily. Your left is really being exposed. So then if you turn it again, well, I'm going to turn it this way. I technically just play on this side, but I'll play on the front side right here. This black part right here is going to give you a little bit more rebound. But the part about these heavy rods is it's really not going to allow you to get but so much rebound because these sticks are naturally heavy. Like, actually, it's kind of less because you have to really control your hands. You got to really control them, but you do get more rebound. You can also hear the snares. See, so it makes it sound like your beats are doing more than they really are. So then if I turn it on the back side, you can see this part right here, snares, straight snares and great rebound. Great rebound using that. So then I'm going to turn to the other side and we're going to work. This is kind of more the marching side, like this one, and the other black side is kind of more for marching. So and it is the loudest one, I believe, out of all of them. So I'm going to show you how to turn to the side. So you can really like hear the beats because every service is different. So when you're trying to like learn different things or like really understand a part, so you can hear your left and your right hand, you can go like. So you can really get the difference between your notes right there, man. That's really important. When you turn it to the side, that side thing is real because you learn so much about your hands. Say my right hand is the weakness. Exposed because you gotta work. You can hear even it's rebound right there, even with the heavy sticks. now we're gonna take the exercise in a series of, I guess, speeds. I'm not gonna put on a metronome for this. I was, but I thought it was best for whoever's trying to learn it to just kind of work with me. And I'm now using my bio sticks just to show you, because when I get up in speed, I'm not really gonna be able to use the wrist builders because those aren't drumsticks. Those are like specifically to work your hands out, so that when you're able to play, you could just, you know. So we're gonna start at the top.